And in my regression with Barbara Lamb last year, this was my second regression. I uncovered more information about my ET contact experiences and where my soul has had other life experiences. And in my first regression, I was just at the point of really accepting and acknowledging the fact that I had been different for, a good portion of my life, that, I had been experiencing, various levels of supernatural types of abilities, clairvoyance, claircognizance, clairsentience, clairaudience. I've got it all. And I was starting to, integrate an understanding of what that even means for me as a human in this life. And could trigger for you some of your own suppressed memories or trauma that wants to be cleared. So just know that what you're going to listen to is intense. At the very beginning of this regression, Barbara takes me back to that first night that the dream happened, and she starts, to guide me deeper into trance so that I can start to remember what was going on with that dream. And slowly but surely, we realize it is, revealed that I'm not in my bed, I'm not at home, and I'm with some beings that I had never known in this life. But as time went on in this regression, it became clear to my soul that, oh, I do know one of these beings. And in that first regression, it became clear that I had been in contact with ETs, that I had souls out there in other civilizations with whom I'm connected. We learned that I'm here with souls from my soul group, and not all of my soul group is incarnated here on Earth at this time, but I'm here with a few souls from my soul group to support this time of evolution. And so there was a purpose for me being a leader in the early part of my life, a vice president at Whole Foods. That was my last role, but I was in a lot of other leadership roles at a really young age. And it became clear in that regression that there was a purpose, to that was all leading to this point where I would be able to lead you in this other way. Ending of, how the mind works and how we suppress memories. I kept thinking back to this dream, and I asked Barbara about it and thought, I don't know if that was totally just a dream, and I want to explore what was going on there. So Barbara took me back to the first night of this dream. And if you tuned into the podcast last year, there's an episode where I talk about this, but I share the last part of the regression where the ETs talked through me. So when I was deep enough in trance, after we had explored this experience, this dream experience when I was a child, after we accessed a lot of other information that was relevant to my soul, that my soul was remembering, then when I was in a deep level of trance, they took over and started to talk through me. And so I shared that. And last year, I shared a portion of my regression with Barbara Lamb. So for those who are new and just catching up, welcome. We get into some really far out stuff at Star Family Wisdom. We are all about consciousness expansion, understanding the truth of our reality, how our reality works, and the fact that we're really not alone, and that there are all of these civilizations and all of these other souls out there in the universe that we can connect with, that we can understand better. And we're just at a point in time here on Earth where we're waking up to that. We're going through a big awakening, and I'm here to help with that. So today, I'm going to be sharing more detail about my soul and who I really am.